Have you ever felt overwhelmed by life's challenges, questioned your strength, wondered if you had what it takes to face another day? What if I told you that within you lies the heart of a warrior, a spirit of valor that has been passed down through generations of faithful women who came before you? Hi, welcome to Inspired by His Grace. I'm Kendra Rocho, and today I want to share with you the message at the heart of my book, Warrior Women of the Bible, 22 Journeys of Courage. This isn't just another self-help guide or a collection of biblical stories. This is an invitation to discover the warrior spirit that God has placed within every woman, a spirit exemplified by the Proverbs 31 woman and countless other faithful women throughout Scripture. When we think of warriors, we often picture armor, weapons, and battlefields. But the warrior spirit I'm talking about goes much deeper than that. It's about facing life's challenges with unwavering faith, standing firm in your conviction when the world pushes back, caring fiercely for those entrusted to you, and recognizing that your strength comes not from perfection, but from your connection to God. The Proverbs 31 woman is often held up as an impossible standard of perfection. But when we look closer, what we see is a portrait of valor. The Hebrew word chayil, used to describe her, actually means woman of valor or woman of strength. Proverbs 31:25 tells us she is clothed with strength and dignity. She can laugh at the days to come. This isn't about striving for an unattainable ideal. It's about embracing the strength God has already placed within you. Throughout Scripture, we find women who exhibited extraordinary courage, wisdom, and devotion. Look at Esther, who risked everything when she approached the king uninvited, saying, "If I perish, I perish." Her courage saved an entire people. Or Deborah, a judge and a prophetess, who led Israel to victory when Barak needed some encouragement to step forward. Or Mary, the mother of Jesus, who said yes to God's call, despite the risk to her reputation and her life. Or let's look at Ruth, who showed loyalty and courage when she told Naomi, "Where you go, I will go, and where you stay, I will stay. Your people will be my people, and your God, my God." Her faithfulness led to becoming part of the lineage of Jesus. Or what about Dorcas, whose acts of service and charity created a legacy that outlived her? These weren't perfect women. They were ordinary women who faced extraordinary circumstances with faith. And their stories remind us that we are not alone in our struggles or our triumphs. We are part of a rich legacy of faith. My book explores the God-given attributes that equips every woman for her unique journey. Resilience, like a reed that bends but doesn't break. You've weathered storms that would have been destroyed otherwise. Wisdom, not just knowledge, but the discernment to apply it in the messy reality of daily life. Compassion, the ability to see others' pain and respond with love, a strength often undervalued by our culture. And perseverance, the determination to continue forward even when the path isn't clear. These aren't qualities you need to manufacture or pretend to have. These are gifts God has woven into the fabric of who you are, waiting to be recognized and waiting to be embraced. So how do we step into this warrior identity? Let me share 3 practical steps. First, recognize the battles worth fighting. Not every hill is worth dying on. True warriors choose their battles wisely, focusing their energy where it matters most. Secondly, equip yourself daily. Just as the Proverbs 31 woman says, she arms herself with strength. We need daily spiritual practices that build our resilience and our faith. Thirdly, find your tribe. No warrior fights alone. Surround yourself with other women of faith who will stand with you, speak truth to you, and remind you of who you are when you forget. I wrote this book because I've experienced both the struggle and the triumph of embracing my own warrior spirit. Ruth's story especially resonates with me because for many years I cared for my mother-in-law with love and with respect, much like Ruth did for Naomi. During that season, I discovered that this kind of devoted love isn't weakness, it's one of the most powerful expressions of the warrior spirit. In those daily acts of service and loyalty, I found that God hadn't called me to perfection. He had equipped me for purpose. The strength I needed was already within me, placed there by His grace. And I've seen the same transformation in countless women who have embraced these truths. Women who recognized that their sensitivity wasn't weakness, but a powerful form of strength. Women who stopped waiting for permission to live out their calling. As we wrap up our time together, I want to leave you with this truth. You are not just surviving. You were created to thrive. The warrior spirit within you is not something you need to build from scratch. It's something you need to uncover and embrace. I'm excited to share that my book, Warrior Women of the Bible, 22 Journeys of Courage, is currently on its final stages and will be available in just a month. I've created this channel inspired by His grace to connect with you and share these powerful truths while we await the book's release. Be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll be among the first to know when the book launches. I'll be sharing exclusive previews and bonus content here in the coming weeks. Remember, you are clothed with strength and dignity. You can laugh at the days to come because you are a woman of valor, a warrior in the truest sense of the word.